I just came from voting, and of course I voted for Curtis Sliwa. Now, the reason why. For the last month or so, you've been told that you only have two choices in the mainstream media. They keep saying you have to pick the lesser of two evils. Well, let's think about the two evils they're talking about. They're both Democrats. You have a choice of the Democratic Socialists, which would be, of course, Zoran Mandani, a man who wants to use New York City as the latest social experiment for policies that have failed everywhere in the country and across the world. And I don't want to be a guinea pig for a failed policy. The second choice is, of course, Andrew Cuomo, a disgraced former governor, a man who was removed because of 13 alleged sexual assaults, a man who was removed because he covered up 16,000 Americans dying because of his orders, and, of course, various accusations of corruption. So those are the two evils that the news media keeps saying you have to choose between. I'm sorry, neither is a good choice. Neither is an option. They're both evil and horrible choices. And there is a third choice on the ticket, and that happens to be Curtis Sliwa, who happens to be a Republican. They don't want you to think about that. They don't want you to realize you have another choice. And in fact, if you can't vote Republican for whatever reason, then guess what? Write in a name. But telling me there's only two choices and they're both evil and you have to have an evil choice, I'm sorry, I refuse that. That's not the American way. But what do you think?